I have a neurological disorder, and these knob kits from Moog improve the quality of my life just a little bit. It's called an essential tremor, and basically it means that my hands shake involuntarily, but they don't do it at rest. It gets its name essential because it typically happens at the beginning of a basic, easy, everyday task, like drinking water out of a glass, eating food off a fork, using tools, and ironically, installing knobs onto a synth. Even activities that should be as simple as holding a piece of paper up. I'm not exaggerating anything. As a matter of fact, what you're witnessing right now is when I think about it and I'm conscious of it, the shaking instantly gets worse. If you've seen any of my videos in the past, you've probably seen it before, and maybe it looked like I was nervous or something while I'm reaching for a knob, don't know which one to do. Nervousness isn't the issue. Obviously, I'm not nervous while I take a drink of water, unless the cup of water is in public. It can be degenerative, but thankfully, for most people like me, it's not severe. And it's not as bad as Parkinson's by any stretch of the imagination. It may look similar, but for me, it's just in my hands. Okay, so you're wondering, how do those knob kits play into this? How do they make my life better? Better, maybe a stretch, but it does make things a little bit nicer. You see on a synth, like a subharmonicon or a DFAM, the knurlies are really small. And these knobs, it's not a huge difference, but there is just a tiny bit more space between my fingers when I'm adjusting them. But the result is that my tremors are slightly less severe adjusting these knobs versus the little knurlies that come on the synths. So while I wouldn't go as far to say that this is an accessibility issue, for me, it is just a small improvement in the interface. So a big thanks to the Moog team for making these. I really appreciate it. And bonus points, they look great too.